Sigmar lied.
I am very much looking forward to the new edition of Age of Sigmar, also known as the 4th edition. How so, you say, comrades? Sometimes I like the look of the Skaven models. The next box set is going to be Stormcast versus Skaven. I am making an assumption, I could be wrong, that it's going to be a €200 box with a large army of Stormcast and a large army of Skaven. And the value will be good in terms of how much plastic you get out of it. So you're going to be getting, or you might be, I could be wrong, I'm making this assumption that we'll be spending €200 getting €200 worth of armies plus a bit of terrain. So if one of the armies looks good, one army plus terrain will make me buy it. And if I don't like it, I'll just get a smaller box, because I will definitely get a 40 or €80 box if I'm not that interested in it. Just to get the new, just to get the new rule book. I prefer reading a physical rule book than a digital one. And so the Skaven models, they could be good. Like Games Workshop has been doing very well with the new Flesh of the Court models and the Gorgon models. So that kind of gothic, gritty, detailed look, I am looking forward to that. And then maybe Skaven would be my new army for next year. So if Skaven are good, definitely buy it. If I don't like it so much, then I'll be like, well, having some Stormcast, making Stormcast army would also be good. I'll just buy a smaller box set, because I have some Stormcast but not full army, but not super mega interested in developing further, but I could if I wanted to. Bleedy bladdy woolly blue bloop. Furthermore, even if I don't get those box sets, I think the update in the rules looks good. There's the concept of Spearhead, where you could buy a box for a Spearhead army of a particular faction of Age of Sigmar for €110. Either ones that came out recently, I imagine they plan to reprint them, so I'm not getting the FOMO yet. So you could be like, oh, I'm bored, I don't have any models to paint. F it, I'll spend €110, buy a small little army of this faction I don't have, buy it and paint it cool, and you don't have pressure to develop a big army. I think that's a good idea. I like it. I'm tempted to get the Flesh Eater Quartz one because I have Usharan, but then that doesn't make sense because I won't be able to use Usharan in the Spearhead game dynamic. But whatever. When I have Usharan at the moment, he's 80% built. 80%. One day I'll finish him. And the other rule changes. It looks like it's going to be more dynamic and reactive. One of the reasons why I prefer AOS to 40k is because it's more dynamic and reactive. If they keep going down that route, I'll be like, bro, just make a version of the game that you go, I go. Not you go, I go. It's alternative, right? I move a unit, you move a unit. That would be awesome. But still, I'm looking forward to those changes. I'm optimistic and positive that the changes are going to be for the better. Now, so many people like Discourse Minis, I have a love-hate relationship with Discourse Minis. I find her videos and things very funny, and I just hate the things that she complains about. It's like she's complaining about she's not going to like the changes. It's like the changes have come out, you don't know, you don't like it, and most people disagree with you. Most people there's a new edition every 3 years. It's exciting. It's better for competitive players. The rules keep changing. Most people prefer competitive play to narrative, or what they pretend is casual play. It's not casual play if you're against competitive players. You're not being casual. You're just being a wimpy. Anyway, I'll stop ranting about other YouTubers. But yeah, people are complaining. some people are complaining about the new changes, and I'm like, I definitely believe that the 40k changes were better. I definitely believe Games Workshop is still going on an uptrend of making good ideas. The models are improving.